Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have created this pink winged out eyeliner Valentine's Day first and blah, 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 blah. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, if you have not seen by the title, I have done a full face of Fenty Beauty. It's kind of sort of like my first impressions as well as my kind of Valentine's Day appropriate look. And it doesn't even have to be for Valentine's Day. If you're single, if you're not, if you're just not into Valentine's Day, I feel like this is just a fun way to incorporate color into a super easy, super traditional look. So yeah, if you want to see how I created this pink winged liner and created my Fenty face, then please keep on watching. I'm finally feeling inspired to sit here and film. It's been so long. I've been in such a funk. I didn't want to get on here and have to like fake the funk for y'all. So this is something I've been wanting to do for a really long time, and I can finally do it. I went to Sephora, I went pretty ham. But today, if you haven't seen by the title, I'm going to be doing a full face of Fenty Beauty. Yeah, I got it all. I got everything that's needed. I got the eyeliners, I got the primer, I got the setting powder, I got the foundation, concealers, brow pencils. Like, I'm excited. I have absolutely nothing on my face. To get started, I do want to go in with the brow pencil. You guys already know I love doing my brows first. It helps to shame and, why do I always say that? It helps to shape and frame the face, not shame the face. You don't want to be out here looking shameful. Guys, I know it's been so long. It's been such a long time. I just honestly, I haven't been in a good place recently, just mentally, emotionally. I've really kind of been going through it. That's not energy or just vibes that I'm trying to put out there to y'all. And I'm not good at putting on for show. You know, I'm just not. If I'm not in a good mood, you will know that, you will tell. So I was like, let me wait until I'm inspired. Let me wait until I'm in a good mood, till I'm feeling better. And yeah, here I am. Oh, I forgot this has this really cool like brush. Now, if you know anything Fenty, you know that she never misses a mark. She's usually pretty bomb with all her product releases. So I'm not expecting anything less with the brow pencil, which I got in the shade medium brown. This is her brow MVP. So I really like the color so far. It's a little bit on the warmer side, but it's not too warm. But I also like that it doesn't make my brows look too harsh. It looks real natural. Easy product to use and to blend. I love the stiffness of the brush. I'm impressed so far. So this is kind of sort of like a first impressions full face. I'm gonna go ahead, catch the other brow up, and I will be right back. And brows are on. I'm actually a big fan of the pencil. It was super easy to use, super easy to blend out. I really, really like the color. It gives me a more soft, natural brow. I'm here for it. So next, I got the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. I'm not really a believer in primers, except for the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. That stuff is bomb. So let's see. I don't know if you're supposed to shake it. I'm gonna shake it. It says that it's smooth, pore diffusing finish, extended makeup wear. Well, I'm about to do this video before I go to work. So I guess that'll be the ultimate test, right? I don't know how much of this I'm supposed to use. Just did a couple pumps on the back of my hand. Ooh, that feels nice. Where's my mirror? That feels really, really good. Almost feels like a moisturizer. It doesn't really smell like anything. I just like the way this feels on my skin. Okay. I really wanted to get the hydrating primer. Unfortunately, my local Sephora didn't have it. This is gonna really bother me. Okay, I really, 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 really like the way this feels on the skin. Wow, okay, I'm excited. That feels really good. And this is all just first impressions. I've never tried any of these products prior to right now with y'all. It definitely left it feeling really, really smooth. Oh, okay, I'm excited. Next. You guys already watched me. You already know that I have the Fenty, the first foundation that she came out with, the Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. And it's a great foundation as far as coverage and longevity, but just for my skin type, it can be too matte sometimes. So when I saw that she came out with a hydrating foundation, I was like, oh, let me go in, snatch that. And I think I got a shade too dark. Great. Yeah, I got the shade 220 and this is the shade 210. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We could totally fix it. Oh, guess what? I don't have any sponges that are wet. Cool, cool. Let me go do that. My mom actually got me this Luxy complete sponge set. And if you are familiar with Luxy, their brushes are amazing. I already felt the sponges and these are dry sponges and they feel bomb. So I could only imagine what they feel like when they're wet. All right, so sponges are wet. I'm gonna go in with just a little bit of Fix Plus to just refresh the skin. So hopefully the shade doesn't look too crazy because again, this is a shade darker than what I thought I was. Oh, it's coming, it's coming. There we go. And as you guys know, I do like to go in with a brush first and I'll just dot this foundation on. Smells kind of good. And it's nothing like overpowering, it just smells good. No, that's a pretty good match to my neck, right? And I feel like once we add the concealer and all that, it'll really all come together. Then I'm gonna take my sponge and just really push everything into the skin. This foundation looks beautiful, actually. It's not that bad of a match either. I mean, obviously it does look just a little dark, a little more on the orangey side, but like I said, with some concealer, we could definitely make this work. Now this is the true test of seeing how this wears on my nose. It actually looks really nice on my nose as well. Okay, primer. Flo just made her exit for the month finally. So I'm not gonna lie, I got a lot of hormonal breakouts this month. Also, it didn't help that I was really just wanting chocolate. I had a really bad sweet tooth this month, so my skin just isn't looking the best. If you could see some pimples up here, I have a lot around my chin. But this foundation, like, it doesn't make them look gross or cakey. It actually looks stunning on the skin. It looks so beautiful. So one of the things I did get in buying all of this Fenty stuff was these little concealer samples. So I still have not been able to figure out what my concealer shade is. I think I'm gonna try 190. But before I do that, I'm gonna go in with the shade 220 and just use that to cancel out darkness, because as you guys know, this is a really peachy shade. And I'm going to buff that out with a little brush first. Notice how much of a difference that makes. Mind you, this isn't even like brightening. This is literally just canceling out whatever darkness is already there to help create a base to really have the other brighter concealers really pop all over it. Or pop on top of it, not all over it. What the hell? So far so good. I'm liking the way everything's looking. Okay, so for concealer, yeah, I think I'm gonna try the shade 190 in this little sample thing that I have, because I want something that's really bright. And it looks like it has some peachy pink undertones, which I'm totally here for. Ooh, this looks bright. Go back in with that sponge. Oh, that's a beautiful under eye. I'm not gonna lie, these products work beautifully on top of each other. I mean, I would assume because it's all Fenty, but like, wow. The way they blend into each other, please ignore my dogs. You already know how that goes. The way the products blend into each other. Rihanna did a great job with these formulas, with the packaging. The packaging looks so luxurious. I love Fenty Beauty's packaging. Like, look at this. I'm awake. I'm here. I just need to carve out a little bit above the brows. You guys know that's how I do. That just helps create a highlight on your forehead that I personally love. So nobody's saying you have to follow my makeup steps like verbatim. This is just what I do. This is just what works for me. This is what I like. And that's it, period. Okay. Yeah, I really, really like the way my skin looks so far. Now to set the under eyes. I got the little travel size, sample size, whatever. It's the Mini Instant Retouch Setting Powder in the shade Butter. And this is what I'm going to use to set my under eyes. Look, oh, I got my fingerprints all over it. But just look how luxurious. Like, Rihanna, like, come on, girl. You know exactly what the hell you be doing. And it comes with a little poof. Do I want to use the puff? I low-key do. And I love that it has a little, I don't know if y'all could see, as a little sifter is the little Fenty Beauty. So cute. These little details are just adorable. I actually think I might use the puff. I feel like since it's in here, it might be a good puff. Let's see. Ooh, okay, so the powder smells really good. It actually set everything really nicely. Wow. Okay, so far I'm really, really impressed with everything I've used, and I'm not just saying that. So now that I look like a super pale ghost, I'm going to bronze the skin using my Sunstalker bronzer by Fenty in the shade Island Ting. If y'all been watching me, you guys know I love this freaking bronzer, the formula, the way it melts into the skin. It's a great bronzer. Okay, that's the bronzer. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the skin. For the eyes, I didn't get a Fenty palette. I probably should have, but you know, I wasn't trying to go that hard in Sephora. I didn't want my boyfriend to like kill me. So I got these eyeliners, the Baywatch Vivid Liquid Eyeliner Trio, and I thought that would be so much fun to use. And being that Valentine's Day is coming up, I figured I could use the pink one and do like pink vibes, I guess. I don't know. So I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and prime the lid. I am going to use my Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 220. I don't want to do too much because this is gonna be a super easy, super subtle look. What do y'all have planned for Valentine's Day? I don't know what I have planned. My boyfriend is like the worst one trying to surprise me. So Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna go in with that same Fenty Beauty bronzer, and I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M441, and just start defining my crease. It does not have to be precise at all. I also like to bring it up into the nose contour at the front of the brow. So we're literally just looking to add a little bit of definition to the eye. Also, what I'm going to do actually to kind of sort of bring in all the pinks together, I'm going to take the same blush that I used on my face, which it could be any blush. It doesn't necessarily have to be this one. I would just recommend using the same blush that you used on your face. That way it all kind of ties together. It's all cohesive. And I'm just gonna bring that into the crease as well. It gives it a nice little pinkish hue. But if you see, it kind of has like a little bit of pink, but like neutral vibes. That's what I'm looking for. Something subtle, nothing crazy. Next, I'm going to take, I don't know if I have to shake these up, but I will. I'm gonna take the Vivid Liquid Eyeliner in Techno Beat. And I'm gonna do a wing. Now, if you know me, you know I suck at wings. Please don't come for me. So I didn't mean for the wing to be this dramatic, but oh, you already know how that goes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera as well as add some lashes, and I will be right back to finish off the look with y'all. So I have completed the eyes off of camera, and I love them. I think this is so subtle, so cute with the pink liner. I did add though, which I think I'm gonna add a little bit more of now that I have the lashes. I kind of wanna emphasize the pinks a little bit more. I'm gonna go in with my Subculture palette from Anastasia and use the shade Roxy. It's just a pretty neutral pink shade. And I'm just gonna really run that through the crease. Can you see how it kind of just added more pink tones? Now for the inner corner, I'm gonna take the shade Cube in the Subculture palette. And then just quickly for the lower lash line, I'm gonna go back in with that shade Roxy and just smudge that right on the lower lash line. By the way, not sure if I mentioned it already, these are the Cherry Drop lashes from Anaya's Beauty. I'm also going to put some mascara on the lower lash line. I feel like that just helped open up the eyes. And also, just because we have like this pink theme going on, I kind of I'm gonna go in with like a pink highlight. I'm gonna go in with the shade Pink Heart from my Anastasia Moonchild palette and really just go in with the pinks. Now for the lip. Let's see how this one will do. I'm gonna take my Stunna lip paint in the shade Button, and I'm going to put that right in the center. And last but certainly not least, I picked up another one of her lip glosses. If you know, you know. Rihanna literally has the best lip gloss formula in the game. So I picked up another one. I got the shade Fussy, and I'm just going to put that right on top. I'm gonna go ahead and just put on something pink and, you know, take my hair down, and I will be right back. This is my super simple Valentine's Day look. It doesn't even have to be for Valentine's Day. It could literally just be if you're trying to add a fun pop of color. Instead of doing your regular black winged liner, you can literally use a pink if you want to, or you could use a lime green or a blue. You know, I feel like these are just so fun, and they really help dress up just your regular everyday eyeliner, and I'm obsessed. I cannot wait to go to work and stunt on everybody with my pink eyeliner, okay? So yeah, this is my full face of Fenty Beauty. This is what I was able to create and come up with, and I love it. I love the way my skin looks. Everything just mixed so well. My skin looks and feels so smooth. Yeah, Rihanna really be doing it when it comes to this cosmetic line. Like, she really, really does. I am going to add some Make It Last setting spray from Milani. I love this stuff. It really, really helps with the longevity of your makeup. That's pretty much it. This is my full face of Fenty Beauty / Valentine's Day look / first impressions. I don't know what I'm gonna name this video, so I really hope you guys enjoy. Sorry, my face is still kind of wet. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry I've been gone for so long. I swear I'm gonna try and get back on track. I just have been so uninspired, in such a funk, and I didn't want to come up here and fake the funk for y'all. I didn't want y'all to see that, oh my gosh, she's lying to us. She's not being her true self. So yeah, just bear with me, guys. I promise there's more to come in 2020. Thank you so much for those who have been supporting me from the beginning. Like, it literally does not go unnoticed. I see all the love, I feel all the love, and I send you all the love back. But yeah, please subscribe if you have not already. Comment down below, like this video, share this video. It really helps a lot. And I will see y'all in my next one.